What's good, everyone? It's iFeN0m. Today, I'm bringing a dual commentary with a good friend of mine, Apollo Bernie. Why don't you introduce yourself?
What's up, guys? It's Apollo Bernie here, and yeah, I'm doing a good dual comp with him. Yeah.
So, what we want to talk about today is first start off by asking Bernie, why have you been so inactive lately?
Well, I've been like inactive for about a month now, and it's just like been like boring YouTube, you know. Like the spawning system, as you done in one of your commentaries, has just been boring, and I've just been bored of Mw3, and I don't really like Mw2 because of like the hacks and stuff. That's one of
Yeah.
the reasons. Um, just lazy as well.
Yeah, I can understand what you're talking about. I'm actually going through the same dilemma right now with what I'm trying to bring to my channel because um I kind of set the foundation for myself as being Call of Duty. So, I know you have as well. So it's like when we try to go to a different game, it's kind of a weird transition. It's like, well, Modern Warfare 3, neither of us are really happy with it. So like where do we go from here? So I'm right there with you. I really don't know what to do either because it's just like it's like the same stuff over and over again, and it's really difficult to kind of figure out what type of gameplays you want to bring, what type of commentaries you want to bring. It is very difficult.
Yeah, and I'm not a commentator person myself. I do like game, not gameplays, like montages, episodes, and stuff like that. You know.
Yeah,
But I watch your channel and you do commentaries, so it's easier for you to do it than it is for me.
yeah, and it's also for me, I can kind of get by with doing commentaries and then talking about the things that I have a problem with. Whereas, people who do clips and whatnot, it's like it's a little bit more difficult for them because not only is the game hard to play in the first place, but you have to kind of look past that and start bringing suitable gameplay or clips and all that stuff, and it starts to get really tough after a while. So I mean, right now it's very weird not really wanting to play Call of Duty. It's only February. I mean, we still have quite a few more months to the next Call of Duty's release. So it's like, what do we do in the meantime?
Yeah, I know. But the next Call of Duty is going to be Treyarch, isn't it? I think. And I don't.
Yeah, Treyarch. So, I mean, a lot of people thought that Black Ops really wasn't that good of a game, but I mean, a lot of people are going back to Black Ops. So, do you think you're ever going to go back to Black Ops?
I've actually been playing it recently because of the combat training, but I've noticed that's what happened when Black Ops came out. So when the next Call of Duty comes out, everyone's just going to be playing Warfare 3. So yeah,
Yeah, it's really weird how that works out because so many people are like, "Oh, I'm never gonna go back to Black Ops. I'm never gonna go back to MW2 or whatever," and then they still end up doing it later. So it's like, I mean, if it was up to me, we could just find a nice Call of Duty that we could play through its prime and not have to worry about going back to a previous Call of Duty halfway through. Because when I played World at War, I played that to the very end. I love that game, but it's like ever since then, and in Black Ops, Modern Warfare 3, it's been very tough, to find a very quality game that suits everyone, I guess.
yeah. Well, World at War, I don't really like that, but
Yeah, I
everyone.
think looking back on it, it really now I don't think it's that good of a game. But when I played it when it was in its prime, that was my first Call of Duty, so I everything was new to me, and I really didn't have anything to base it off of. So to me, it was really fun. But I think in retrospect, it may not be that good of a game.
Yeah. See, I really like the features they put in Black Ops, so that's why I've been playing it. Like the combat training, that's really fun.
Yeah. I don't
Uh,
think I really ever played Black Ops too much to really get too much of an informed decision on whether it's a quality game or not. I just always heard what other people had to say about it. But yeah, the combat training, the features of Black Ops were very nice. But I mean, from the few times that I did play it, I never really played it consistently. It always seemed like, there's nothing really wrong with the gameplay. It just, I felt like the variety of guns were, I mean, sometimes it would just kind of get boring using the same old guns because there really weren't that many to choose from.
yeah, and like the snipers, they didn't really like them, so they made them like really hard for the quick scopers and stuff, and then like it's just hard to get
Very
clips
hard to
on.
make clips as well. Yeah.
Yeah, I was watching a montage from an optic guy, and like the Black Ops clips that he was getting were just like really crap. No, not crap, but they was good, but like they wasn't standards that you would usually see in Mw3 2, Mw3 3,
Yeah,
COD
yeah.
4. But yeah,
Yeah,
um,
standards definitely changed for everybody when Black Ops was released because it was a lot different than what you were used to in Modern Warfare 2, and you had to kind of shift the way you played for, the entire game.
yeah. Well, the gameplay's is finished now. Like, it was like, I don't know if you want to call it Moab gameplay, but as I get the 24th kill, the game ends, and that's when you usually get the Moab, isn't it?